Hello everyone. Let's see something in action. In this session, we'll just see how we are creating the screens. So the important part that we talk around in this session is the steps and the input elements that we add to the screen. So if you see here in groups, we have something called steps. This is the step that you will see in the UI as a screen, right? In this step you can add the elements by dragging and dropping. Okay, so basically steps are very much useful when you are creating a wizard style UI, right? And that's where majorly Omni helps or comes into picture, right? To help developer with minimize the code and increase the speed and performance of the development and delivery, right? So you can drag and drop the steps from here, or you can even just duplicate the screen from here, a step from here, right? And whenever you want to add some elements to this UI, you can always go to the input section, right, in the elements, and you can just select drag and drop. So I'll just select a text element, right? And this thing, right, naming convention, when you go to properties, you have to follow a naming convention Pascal case. Make sure that every element name is unique, as we have a unique field name in an object. Same way it should be a unique name, right? It should not have any spaces. You can always refer to the documentation in Salesforce trailhead, where it will talk about how to name the element, right? The things that are must to follow. So the element name should be must be unique in omniscript. You should use a Pascal case, right? Something like object field names, right? So this is how it will help in avoiding any issues because of naming convention, as well as it will help you to maintain the standard to identify, okay, this field belongs to which object, and so on, right? If I go back here, you can add this. You can change the label name, say enter enter customer name. Here I can put opportunity name, since this is on the opportunity object. So this will help me identify. I can make this field required. It will put the star for required. I can make this read only if I am just displaying the data that we'll see in the upcoming lectures or sessions. Then you can put the default value, new customer, right? It will start showing up here. So there are so many things that you can explore here, and you can configure, right? You can also have help options that we'll see in the next one of the next session. So this is how you can add the things, and whenever you want to verify this, you can just click on the preview and it will show you how it will look like on the UI, right? This is how your screen will look. It will show the step. We'll see how we can have. So if I show you something here, there are two screens that I have added, right? One screen is to search the account by name. Another screen will show the details of the searched account, right? If I go and click on preview, I'll be able to see there are multiple screen, and when you have multiple screen, then you will be able to see those buttons as well, right? If I add something and try to search, then you will land to the next screen. In between, how you need to interact with the database, that all we are going to learn step by step. But this is the simplest thing, right? When you go to your omni script, you can try adding some elements and see how it looks like. You can also observe the right hand side where it shows the JSON structure, where it store the information. See, it has this search account which I have from the previous screen, that variable name, and it is storing the value as well. Here if I put in something, it will start showing up, right? account found is is a key, and within that it will show all those properties. It start showing up. So this is how you will be able to look at the JSON. You will be able to see how the screens are navigating from one step to another step. Okay, so keep learning, keep exploring. Now you have the trial org, you know how to create Omni. Now you should start exploring the things wherein you can start designing your screen, adding up the elements, explore all the elements from the group section and from the input section. Okay, thank you, see you in the next session.